Hey team, Jason with OMG. Got a little video here for you about how to do the sticky keys password trick on Windows 7 and Windows 8. We're going to use Windows 7 here. As you can see on the screen, the customer does not recall their password. So if we have a live CD, such as Hirons or OMG Rescue, or their install disk, in this case Windows 7 OS install disk, we can go ahead and do the sticky keys trick. So let's just go ahead and restart the computer and boot from the disk. So you see here's the restart. I'm going to choose my boot to the CD-ROM drive, and then it should do the press any key to boot from CD or DVD. Don't forget to mention that part to the customer, or else you'll end up having to do this again. Here we go, we're starting Windows. Okay, now that it pulls up, go ahead and click Next on the install part here, but don't go to Install Now. Go to Repair Your Computer. That's where we're going to get a command prompt so we can do this sticky keys trick. It's going to search for the Windows installation. Sometimes this can take a minute. This shouldn't take too long on this machine here. And there we go. There's our Windows 7. Go ahead and click Next. And now we want to go to Command Prompt. Now bear in mind you'll be doing this with the customer on the phone, so if you have to go back to this video as a reference point or even just look it up online, because you are going to have to tell them each step. Here we'll type C:, change it to the C directory, and then we're going to change directory again and go into the Windows System 32 folder. And now we do need to do a rename. So, yep, like so. And this is all in the knowledge base too. We'll walk through on how to do this. There we just did the rename. Now copy it. Like so. And there we go. Now we're ready to do the restart. Okay, just make sure that you got all this information entered correctly. And once you do, close down that, go to restart like so. And when the computer comes back up, we'll see what happens here, starting Windows. Okay, perfect. Now, as you can see, of course, we still don't have that user account password, so we have to go ahead and just remove it. So to activate the sticky keys trick, what we're going to need to do is go ahead and tap the Shift key 5 times. When you do, you'll see this box will pull up. The command prompt should open behind it, so you can just go ahead and close that. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and do the reset of the password, or at least clear it out. So we'll type in net user, see what kind of user accounts we have on there. We want to reset lab 3, so it's net space user space lab 3, and then the star. Now we're going to leave it blank, so just press enter all 3 times there, 2 times. And that'll have a blank password. Now it's empty. We can close this out, leave this blank, hit the next, and boom, now we're logging into the desktop. And that's really all there is to the sticky keys trick. Just remember, guys, that you will need the OS install disk to pull this trick off, or else some kind of live CD like OMG Rescue or Hirons, so that'll have to be burned to the customer's computer. But that's how you would do it. You would use a sticky keys trick to go ahead and get around that password. Give it a second here. You guys should see we'll load right up to the desktop like so, and boom, now we know it worked. And you could speak to the customer then about resetting up a password and make sure they write it down somewhere this time. But that's about it. That's all there is to Sticky Keys Trick. I'm Jason from OMG, guys, and thanks for watching.